What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is a 1967 Impala Wagon. This one's got the LS motor, carbureted, aluminum radiator, power steering, power brakes, electric fans, sweet exhaust coming out all the way to the back. Looks pretty new. This is a sweet setup here. And guys, if you don't mind, hit subscribe, share, hit like. This will help me out quite a bit. I make these videos all the time so you know exactly what you're getting. I'm going to be pointing out flaws throughout this video. We're going to take it down the road, give you some undercarriage shots, 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping, all located at maplemotors.com. And anytime you see a car that you like, you can go here to YouTube and watch the video on it. Of course, every Monday I update with new inventory, so you'll see new things come in every Monday at 11. Again, maplemotors.com. For now, sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Carpet in here is in good shape. The seat is looking mighty fine. Door panels, back seat, even in the very back. It all looks good. It does need a headliner. You can see they've got it right with the soundproofing. Also helps with heat. Lights still on. Turn the key. This thing starts up great. Definitely going to stop and get gas. It is showing an empty tank at the moment. We'll try the wipers. Huh. They're trying. Oh, there they go. I was like, what in the world? It was moving up and down about 2 inches and then took off there. So they work. They may have some issues. Oil pressure's around 40, what, 45. The engine temperature still hasn't made its way up. That gauge is not hooked up there. Radio. Anything. There were speakers in the back, so I figured, oh, there it goes. Okay, so it does work. A little knob there maybe messed up. Blower motor's kicking on, no AC. Should have some heat. This switch here is your back window. Rolling on down. Hey, we'll leave it down too. Let the air flow. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? It's a game we like to play on this channel. We'll try the turn signals first. Popping on up. Popping on up. Does the clock still work? Sometimes you got click the button there and it'll take off. Today is not that day though. Clock is not working. Showing 52,000 miles, but man, it's got a totally different motor in it. It's hard to stand behind mileage, especially when you don't have proof. So I'm not gonna say that is the original. Let's try the horn. If you said it worked, it doesn't work now. Lock for the wheels. Let's see how she runs and drives. All right, got my seatbelt on. Let's take off, head up the road, hit the gas station. Anything I see, I'll let you know. That's why I'm doing these videos for you guys. We'll try reverse first. If you work, try not to hit anything. Pretty smooth steering so far. Going down the road, this thing's pretty dang straight. We're not going left or right. Steering's actually pretty tight. Speedo is off. It's saying we're going 55. We're running about 35. Carburetor's got a little bit of ethanol backed up in it where it's been sitting. It seems to be clearing out fairly well. We'll keep running around on the test drive here. Brakes are quick. They're quick to stop. They feel good. You hear it coughing and stuff when I floor it. It's just not getting the right amount of fuel through there or air because of the ethanol that is backed up into it, where it sits for any amount of time and dries up. Which it didn't feel bad, so I'm thinking it probably clear out before the end of this test drive. But I'll keep checking that. We'll keep getting into it, and we'll find out. Already starting to feel a lot better. All right, we're gonna go into this gas station here, put about $25 worth of premium fuel in this ride, and then we'll get some undercarriage shots, we'll get some outside shots, and by the end of the video, you'll see a full detailed walk around of the body, interior, and listen to the motor. So be sure to stick around to the end. Let's get some fuel. Okay, got the fuel in the tank. Put it in right here. I think we were pretty low because when I pulled the cab, it was under pressure quite a bit. So I know we were getting a little low at least. But now we've got plenty of gas. Gauge, come on. I think that gauge is working. It's still moving. It's still climbing. Looks like it just stopped. I bet it makes it do a half a tank. All right, let's take off. Okay, here we go, getting ready to take off. So far so good. I went ahead and did the walk around. I'm gonna put that at the end of the video, so stick around for it. The temperature gauge is coming up. I don't know how much I trust it. It hasn't really got over 160 yet. I know these LS motors are at least 190 to 210. Touchy brakes. Y'all look good. It's not popping as much. It's actually gotten a lot better since we've ran it. Got her warm. Hey, nobody behind me, is it? Nope. Let's run her through manually. Woo, little tire chirp. That'll work. I'm in it, I'm stabbing it a few times. It's not popping as consistent as it was when we first took off. That means it is clearing up and starting to run a lot better. We got a tire chirp out of it. yeah, not too bad. And now we're right around the corner from the car lot. So definitely stick around. We're getting ready to pick out the flaws. And if you don't mind, hit subscribe. I'll be back here in just a moment. All right, walking around this ride, pointing out chips, scratches, anything I can find. Might want to turn off my headlights before I kill the battery on this thing. That would be good. Look at the detailed pictures we provide at maplemotors.com. We do have financing and shipping. And of course, I'm gonna be looking for any kind of issues on this body, and then we're gonna check out the interior, and then we'll start the motor, listen to it, and head back to the lot. Up here in the front, the bumper on this one does have some imperfections. You can see some light little scuffs popping up here and there. You got some over here on the edge. You got a lot of little pitting. Some of the trim is missing around here. See some sand marks up here on top. It's all in primer, so you can really tell what's going on here. Pretty decent set of wheels on this ride. Sand marks there. Cracks in the paint. Got a chip up here. Hazy on the back bumper. We'll get to that in a second, coming back to this midsection. Pitting on your door handle there. Spot here in the middle of the door. A little bit of pitting on this door handle as well. Edge of that door's got a lot of little chips. I'm really trying to work around this shadow. It was cloudy right before I started the video. It looked like a good spot. Top of this, you can see little scuffs. Still primer, so it's gonna pick up a lot. Light rust trying to come through. Front windshield on this one looks good. Trim around it looks good. Mirror, not too bad. Light fitting. Got a little bit of rust trying to pop up here on top. Looks like surface rust there. Little dings here on the trim. Surface rust popping up on the edge there, like crack on top. And around on the back here, Man, don't you want to pull the kids to the boat ramp this weekend? That's pretty cool. I know I would. If I owned this, I would definitely put a boat on here and take them down to the lake. Trim right there, little ding. That'd just be cool to see at the boat ramp. Bumper on the back, a little hazy, a little bit of pitting. Just when you get up close. Before I do that, mess everything up, put that magnet tag at the top there. This is one heavy bumper there. Trailer hitch. Tailgate, that's what it is. Trailer hitch. Look at the little bit of crusty down in here. Yeah, this thing's super heavy. That tailgate on the wagon. Looks pretty good in the back here. Got some storage underneath. Quite a bit of storage. By the time to take a road trip. Pretty cool. I like this. I've always liked wagons. Never personally owned one yet. Not yet. It'll happen. Going around this side. Again, lower portion, back to midsection. Got a little overspray on that back bumper there. You got a few imperfections here on the back. Coming on up. Little spot here in the paint. Chips here. You got some more up here on the bottom. Little chips at the bottom there. Chip right here. Back at midsection. Bit of pitting on that door handle. Same with this one. Well, the trim's looking pretty good. Oh, I'll say that, and then I get to right here. You got a few little dings in that one. You also got some silicone back here. Maybe it was leaking at one time. Front windshield, not bad. Looks good. Made it around the ride. Let's check out the inside, get her started up. Door panel on this one. See, the bottom part right here has been kicked to death. Getting in and out, a lot of people will kick this and mess it up, and that's seems to be the case on this one. I guess there's other things that could happen, but The seat on this one's in pretty good shape. The carpet in this one doesn't look bad at all. Got my bag here with all my gear, so if you want to see what I use to make these videos, look below in the description. I've got Amazon links to all that. If you buy them through my links, it helps me out. Go ahead and start her up. That engine temperature gauge just barely come up. I don't know how much I trust it. Full pressure is working. Nice and clean up under here. Coming down with the hood, it comes down fairly easy and shuts. Imperfections there on the front. That hood lines up pretty good. A little high in this corner, but I was gonna say, just push it down a little bit. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and share. That actually helps me out quite a bit. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping, detailed pictures, and I'll keep putting these videos out every day. I make at least 4 videos, 3 to 4 videos. We get tons of cars in up here at Maple Motors. So every week you'll see about 15 new rides. You can check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, of course here on YouTube. We're gonna head on back to the lot. Thanks.